6'11", number 35, GEN.GAMING.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid. George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in a shooting guard. And for the Suns, the wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Booker in at the 1. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. Some of these players have been through it all in this league.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. To the middle. Here's Booker. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Back to Maxey. Oubre passes to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's Beal. Yes, that goes in.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's Durant missing. Maxey with it. Now Beal defending. Maxey kicks to George. Banked in off the glass.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Allen outside. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Make some noise, Phoenix, for your song-breaker dance.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 76ers lead. Gordon kicks to Maxey. George with the screen on Booker. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. He's got 7.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Durant for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Maxey looking it over. George sets a screen for Maxey. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 4. For 3, Booker kept alive. A kick out to O'Neal. Maxey against Booker. 6 to shoot. On the 3 off target.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's George. No good on that one. Good work defensively by KD. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Maxey passes to George. Embiid against Nurkic. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He gets that one. Booker's got 7 points.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
George with the screen on Booker. Maxey, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. 76ers on top, up by 3. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Bradley Beal. Royce O'Neal is out there at Plumlee. Then it's Morris. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback. Here's Beal after the made shot from Joel Embiid. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry. Martin's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Beal. Jason Allen's checked in for Phoenix. The 76ers making a switch here. O'Neal against Martin. Allen left side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Plumlee. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. The 76ers making the switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Reggie Jackson.
Suns trail by 10. Morris outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, O'Neal. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Fires top of the key. Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Morris dishes to Allen. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Morris against Lowry. Martin kicks to Jackson. Martin with a screen on Allen. Jackson misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Plumlee.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Okogie comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in for Morris. Now here's Lowry. He has yet to score. Pass to Embiid. Plumlee with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Here's Okogie after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Jackson misses.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Driving in, and yes, it's good.
Josh Okogie off the dribble drive. Great composure. Wow.
Philadelphia leading by 8. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Joel Embiid. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Lowry passes to Martin. Outside Lowry. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Booker looking around. Booker taking the hit.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lowry with the ball. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Plumlee with the steal. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then it's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 7. Down low. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Deal with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. They get it back. The wide open look for Durant. A 3-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 10. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Durant over George. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Maxey kicks to Embiid. On the wing, George. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. George has got 6 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Outside, Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by George. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside, George. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Durant. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Outside, Martin.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Gordon finds George. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Booker. Booker not to be denied.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. One-on-one fast break. For three, Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Suns.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey on the wing, defended by Booker. And Durant sends it back. Embiid tries again. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Allen left side. Back to Booker. The 19-footer is on the money. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 5. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Pass to Booker. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. over Lowry. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Devin Booker.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Embiid with the screen on Booker. Lowry passes to Embiid. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Okogie. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
It's all about heart and hustle. Okogie gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's O'Neal. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends. Gets the strip and the score for his guys.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Some changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Josh Okogie. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Beal from long range. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Lowry against Booker. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to Gordon. Here's Embiid. Clock at 4. Locked in. Embiid with the contested shot.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lowry passes to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now here's Embiid. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Knocked loose. Now the 76ers on the break. Nurkic against Embiid. Outside, Martin. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
Some changes for Philadelphia. George is checked in for Martin. Oubre comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. He trains the quick shot.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
In the corner, George with it. Stolen by Durant.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
No good from Booker. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Maxey. Embiid with it, now guarded by Booker. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant for three, and the three ball is good.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. Oubre, good.
Jr. 3-point field goal.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Make your hell gaming.